This was absolutely one of the most disturbing experiences I've ever had while camping. From finding potential evidence of a missing person, an actual history of disappearances here, and you find stuff like that, to then hearing screams coming from deep within the woods. And hearing something that I couldn't see on the trail right by my camp. Holy! This is one night I'm not going to forget, and I'm certainly not eager to ever repeat. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Cursed Urban. I'm your host for this evening, Dan. We're back here. We're back at the Skinwalker forest, and I have a feeling it's going to be a wild night. Why do I have that feeling? I don't know. I'm just assuming it's going to be, because every time I'm here, something crazy always happens. But guys, before we get into the video, if you're new here, make sure to go down there, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, a member of the Curse Crew, or even a passerby, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button, share this video with a friend, family member, or on your social media if you really enjoy it, and leave me a comment letting me know that you are ready for tonight's camping experience, camping trip, I should say. Nobody has a camping experience, it's a camping trip. It's a terrifying experience while camping, not terrifying camping. I don't know. I'm getting messed up. Let's hit the trail, get into this forest, and start the investigation. Alright, we're heading into the forest. It's getting dark out. As you can see, the sky's still got a little bit of light. It's about twilight time right now, but yeah, we're heading in. We're headed in now, guys. Like I said, I told you guys. If you haven't seen my other videos on this place, I've been here quite a few times, because there's always crazy stuff that happens. My buddy actually has some property that backs up here that I sometimes camp at, but that's not the case tonight. Tonight I'm going to be stealth camping in this forest, and I say stealth camping because you're not supposed to camp here. So, like I said, usually I stay at my buddy's place and just come into the forest when I feel like it, just leave my camp. But yeah, no, tonight we're gonna stay in the forest. So, objective number one is, and we're not having a fire or anything, but I got my tent with me. I got my sleeping bag, my backpack. I got extra batteries for the camera. Everything's charged for once. And yeah, so first objective is we're going to find a place to set up the tent in a little bit. And then we're going to go down here. We're going to do some spirit talker, some other, maybe some necrometer. And yeah, then we'll come back. We'll set up camp. And probably won't do much except sleep, honestly, because I can't have a fire and I can't really be out too much. So let's take a look down here. This might be a good place to camp. See if there's any areas wide enough for my tent. I didn't bring my huge tent. I brought a smaller 2-person tent, but oh, this might work. Yeah, this might work right here. Yeah, this might be perfect. That, or maybe over here. Oh, this might even be a little bit better right here. Yeah, and I got that hill that I came in on to shield me from anybody who's passing by. Let's keep looking though, just in case there's a better spot. I guess it gets a bit what's the word I'm looking for? Can't think of the word I'm looking for. It's a bit I don't know. Why can't I think of the word? Or everything's not smooth, not rough. Another word that's like, it's like rough, but it's like has to deal with more like rapid changes in terrain. I don't know. It's that word. Yeah, over there does not look promising. I was thinking maybe crossing this little creek and going back in there, but I don't see any spot at all. Alright, well, we got two potential spots. Maybe we'll come across a better one. But I'm liking here quite a bit. It's right by the main trail, right by the river. Like I say that like I need water, like I'm in some hardcore, like I'm in some hardcore survival situation. Oh, I got to camp by the water. It's like no, I got water, got snacks, and I'm like a 10-minute walk from my car. It's not that, it's not that extreme. But I'm gonna make it extreme. I'm gonna make it extreme so it sounds more exciting. All right, yeah. I remember I was here one night a long time ago. Might have been last summer, I think. And I remember we got some crazy activity right here too, right by this area. So all right, let's head down the trail a little bit though and see what's going on tonight. If anything's feeling active or not. Yeah, there's a bunch of trails around here that I've never explored. Man, it's not even laid out yet, and I'm already getting creeped out, dude. No matter how many times I do this, how many times I go out camping and stuff, I don't know if I'll ever get used to the fact of just like wandering into a dark forest, at night by myself. It's always something else. Oh, what's this? Dude, look at this. What's going on here? What is this about? See this? There's like this stuffing all shredded around here. Maybe it's not stuffing, but it looks like cotton. Like out of a coat or a toy. Yeah, dude, it is. That's not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's. It feels synthetic though. It doesn't feel like it's anything that just like blew here. I don't know. That's weird, guys. Let me know in the comments if you have any idea what this stuff is. Maybe it is like some sort of like plant or whatever, but I don't see it on anything else. It's just that one tree. Which, dude, stuff like that always sketches me out for real, because this forest is really, really known for a lot of disappearances, and a lot of these disappearances have been swept under the rug. So whenever I see something like that, I'm always like, dude, is like somebody struggle here, or like, what's going on? Probably not the case, but still, like, when you're in a place like this, you kind of always question everything. Yeah, that really that really looks like it's going to be the best spot for camping, really, because like everything else is pretty dense. There's one trail up here when I was here last summer that something followed me down. Let me take a look there, see if there's any place for me to camp up there. But that was sketchy. I remember that last summer. I was walking down it. I went down it, heard a few things, and on my way back there was something following me. If I can find the video, I'll link it in the description. I'm not sure which one it is, because I mean, I have been here a few times. Got a few videos, quite a few videos on this place. Because there's very few very thin pickings for Skinwalker forest in the Midwest, believe it or not. What was that? Dude, I just saw someone's eyes glow. Yeah, I just saw something's eyes glow through the woods. And it was tall too. It was like, saw it like right about there. Like that height. But I didn't hear any movement, I just saw eyes. Probably just a raccoon. This was the path. Yeah, wait, is it? Yeah, this is the same path. It looks different. Because before there was a tree that was going over it like an arch. But, I mean, there's always a good chance that it finally fell completely and somebody cleaned it up. But this does look like it. Because there's like, yeah, this is a trail. Because there's like all these arches. Yeah, there's like all these arches of trees like this. This is definitely the trail. 100%. This is where I was before. Let's get out some Spirit Talker. Crank the camera ISO up so you guys can see a little something. Okay. Okay, Spirit Talker. Let's get it going. Man, it feels like a while since I got an old Spirit Talker out. Don't worry, guys. I had a few people express concern that I'm not going to be doing camping videos anymore. And that's certainly not the case. Yo, what's this? What is this? I just heard Spirit Talker say something. I don't know what it was. So I guess. So it's a star and a diamond, a plastic diamond on some type of faux leather. Oh wait, never mind. I thought it was leather. It's like for hair. Somebody must have dropped it. That's weird, dude. That's like I'm telling you. Whenever you come to these places, you know there's like an actual history of disappearances here, and you find stuff like that. You find like cut. I'm gonna get this word out eventually. Cotton on trees like all ripped up like there was a struggle, and like that, just like a random, you know, it's sketchy. It really, like, you know, even though there's a, you know, 99% chance that everything's fine. Yo, dude. It said a name when we were looking at that. It said Emma. I heard Spirit Talker go off in my pocket, and then it said Emma. An attachment. Did this belong to a girl named Emma? Is that what you're saying? Was this Emma's? Somebody named Emma's? Yeah, dude, I heard it saying stuff when we were looking at that. Okay. Knock. Will you knock on a tree or something? Let me know that you're here. Okay, yeah, dude. Okay, I heard that. Yeah, that sounded like it was from straight back there. That definitely was like some sort of knock on a tree. That was like from like directly that way. What did it say? Harris? Dude, I heard that. I heard that for sure. Thank you for that. Thank you for that response. I really appreciate that. Could you tell me what your name is? Is it Harris, or is it Emma? Do you have anything to do with those two people, or is it the same person? Dude, that was okay. That was like on cue. It said knock, and then it physically knocked on something, whatever it is. Close. It says close. Are you close to me right now? Demonstrate. What do you want to demonstrate? So I'm gonna camp here tonight. Is that okay with you? Are you all right with that? Trying to figure out a way to hold my phone, my camera, and get the flashlight out so you guys can see a bit more instead of nothing. So I got a very weak light on the camera right now. Actually, you know what?
Hear my voice.
Hear my voice. Let me turn this up. Way up. It's going to kill the battery on it, but maybe you'll be... Yeah, there you guys go. Now you can see something. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. All right. Better... That was a scream. That was a scream from the exact same place I just heard that knock. That was close. And that was literally right back there. Right back there. 100% lock. 100% right back there. Without a doubt. I don't see how it could be a coincidence of hearing a knock and then a scream in the exact same place. Right after it announces both on Spirit Talker. You know what I mean? Because it said knock, and then it said, hear my voice. And it was just about 30 seconds after it said each of those things that we heard it. Dude, we're in for something tonight. We are in for something tonight. For sure. 1950s.
Explain the lights.
Explain the lights. The lights is I have some flashlights because I can't see in the darkness, which I'm guessing that you probably can. But yeah, no, the lights aren't, they're nothing bad. They're just to help me see where I'm going so I don't trip and fall. Can you tell me a bit about yourself? Or could you tell me what,
Stay a while.
Stay a while. Thank you. Thank you. I was planning to camp here, so thank you thank you for your invite. I don't mean any harm. I just want to know more about this forest. Could you tell me if there's a creature called a Skinwalker that lives here? That's been seen here? I was 70. Were you 70 when you passed? All right, I'm gonna turn around and head back towards the camp, or where I want to camp at. It seems like we're getting a lot of good responses right in this area, and the campsite's right over there. So we'll be close to where we've been hearing these things and getting these responses.
I was betrayed.
You were betrayed. Who were you betrayed by? Were you betrayed by somebody close to you?
You've been here before.
Yes, it said you've been here before. Yes, I have been here before many times. Do you remember me? My name's Dan. Maybe I talked to you before even. I don't know if you get a lot of visitors or not.
Yes, I will.
Yes, I will. Huh. So could you tell me about anything about this forest? Has there been people who have gone missing here? Is there creatures that live here? Is there dangerous things? We got a moth following us. Got a moth following the light. It's officially getting warm out. Kind of cold tonight, but still. Dude, I hear a motorcycle passing by over there, and it's just like reverberating across like all the trees. And
Guard this land.
I guard this land. Yeah, interesting. It just sounds so weird hearing that exhaust. So you say you guard this land. Who do you guard it from? It's interesting that I'm asking about skinwalkers. I didn't hear that one. Skeleton. You guard it from a skeleton, dude. A skeleton. That sounds like a skinwalker. That sounds like a description of a skinwalker. A skeleton? Like, have you ever heard, can you tell me more about this skeleton that you guard it from? Is it something that I can see, or is it something I wouldn't be able to see that only you would be able to? Dude, that's crazy. It's interesting because, like, I was asking about skinwalkers, about, you know, beings here, and that's when it started talking about, like, I guard this land, and then it brought up skeleton as I was, you know, talking about skinwalkers, which that is, I guess, many died here. Who died? How did people die here? I just heard something. Hello?
It gets lonely.
It gets lonely. Dude, I know, I just heard something. I heard like a jingle or something. Like a jingle of like a chain right behind me. And this is the exact same trail. Like, I'm telling you, this is the exact same trail that I was followed down before. Can you tell me who's following me? I don't have anything like metal on my backpack that would have made that sound. Because that was my first thought. I was like, okay, maybe like my zipper or like something like... Let's see, it said something about being scared. Are you too scared? You probably can see me. Whoever I'm talking, you can probably see that like I am very apprehensive now. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared, yes. Should I be? Is there something I should be worried about here? Julia. Who's Julia? Is that who I should be worried about? Julia? Ryan. Alright, where did I go the wrong way? Or did I just not go down far enough yet? I think I just didn't go down. Yeah, okay, because here's that sandy part. Thought I took a wrong turn somewhere. It's like, how is that even possible? I only turned once off this trail. Lily, we're just getting a bunch of names now. Sometimes when that happens, they're done talking to us. Are these names, do these names mean anything? Are they some of the ones who've gone missing? Is that who you're naming off? People who've gone missing? Here's some sort of small animal. Okay, where's my camping area? It's down here off one of these trails.
I hated my life.
I hated my life. Do you still hate your life? Yeah, it's down this trail. Yeah, okay, we're back to the camping area. Alright, I'm gonna set this tripod down, dude. My arm needs a break. Man, this thing's heavy.
I'm not playing games.
I'm not playing games. No, I don't think that you are playing games. I think you're very serious, and I appreciate you communicating with me. Is there anything else that you can tell me? Or would you prefer that we talked a little bit later? What do you think? What would you like to do? What do you think? You want to keep talking, or would you like we want to talk some more later, maybe? Glenn? Yeah, Glenn. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me right now?
The woman scares me.
The woman scares me. Who's the woman? Is that who I heard scream? Can you tell me who that woman is that you're speaking about? Well, I'll leave you alone because I have...
Watch over this place.
We watch over this place. And once again, it's assuring me that it's, some sort of like guardian or something. Well, I brought a tent with and a sleeping bag, so I'm gonna get this this campsite set up, and maybe we can talk a little bit more. But for now, I'm gonna end this communication and let you rest a little bit. Thank you for your responses. Thank you for letting me know a little bit about this forest. Hope I can talk to you a little bit. Dude, okay, that was some of the I just heard gunshots over there. Definitely in this forest. And there's no hunting going on that's allowed with guns in Illinois, because I'm in Illinois right now. We don't have any hunting going on that is allowed to have firearms. We have 3 days of shotgun, unless people. But that's the thing. No, this forest that I'm in, dude. This is a big place, and those gunshots, they weren't close, but they're definitely within the perimeter of this. And there's no way they'd be unless it's like a park ranger. But there's no way they'd be allowing somebody to hunt right now. So I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. But that's kind of sketchy for real. So yeah, dude, we've gotten a whole bunch of crazy stuff so far. And I haven't even cut the camera once. We're a half hour in. We've gotten a gunshot. We've been warned about skinwalkers. We found potential evidence of a missing person. We heard something scream in the woods, and then we're warned about this person that we're speaking with being scared of a woman. We heard tree knocks. What is that? Hello? And we just heard that. Hopefully it was very quiet, but it may very well possibly been this. It sounded like something walking through the forest, like something like kind of like parting the trees, like this, and coming through to where I'm at. Which, like I said, that very well may be what it just was. It could have been an animal. But I definitely heard something moving over there, because there's no wind tonight, like zero wind. So there's nothing that would be moving, leaves. Like if you look at the leaves, they're just still. All right, I'm gonna get set up here. We'll investigate this area, probably stay close to the tent, and see where the night takes us. Let's get to it. Didn't expect that one. Looks like a pretty good spot for the most part. Yeah, it's been a while since I set this tent up. The old Ozark Trail. Nothing crazy, but it certainly does the job. That's for sure. All right, let's see if we got enough space here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got enough space. I hope. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got enough space. Yep. Perfect. Like the perfect area for this. Sorry if I'm showing you my boxers. I need to buy some new pants. I've been losing a lot of weight, thankfully, and these pants fit me terribly. I've just been I was gonna say too busy to go and buy new pants. That's not true. I've been too lazy to go buy new pants. So, pardon me for always having to stop and pull my pants up. That's very annoying. Huh, I guess I hear a siren. I guess we're closer to the road than I thought. Or maybe it's just one loud siren. Either way. I've been spoiled by instant setup tents. Been spoiled greatly by them. Haven't set one of these up and man, I haven't set this guy up for, I don't know, man, a while, months. I think last time I used this I was at my friend's place. And it's definitely been a little bit. I got to remember all the. Oh, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but yeah, I got to remember all the tricks. Next time I might just try and rig up a backpack system. Actually, next time I'm this lazy. Next time I'll leave all my camping stuff in the car. I'm gonna come out. We're gonna investigate, and then I'm gonna bring my instant setup tent. We'll set up the tent so I don't have to drag it with me. Unless we're going to somewhere really cool. But, yeah, this is kind of a pain, but whatever. I'm just being, you know what? I'm just being lazy and complaining. I like complaining. I'm sure a lot of you have noticed. Who doesn't like complaining, though? Everybody loves complaining. What you want to bet? I'm going to get this entire thing set up. Then a park ranger's going to roll by and be like, hey, you can't camp here. Take it down. All right. One done. Man, I feel like I used to get this thing set up so fast. Now it feels like I'm starting from scratch, like it's the first time I've done it, because I haven't in so long. I do need to use this more. Gotta be careful too, because I am right by a slope. I don't want to tumble into the creek. There we go. Now it's starting to look a little bit like a tent. Don't collapse on me, old girl. Don't collapse on me. There we go. I wasn't going to put the rain fly on it, but I heard there's a slight chance of getting some rain this evening. So, probably should just in case. There we go. All set up. Tent is done. A lot easier than I remember. Alright, so tent's done. Sleeping bag needs to go in there. Put this stuff away before I lose something. That's about it. Going to actually get my thumbnail. I always forget to take a thumbnail when I'm out here. I'm going to get my thumbnail picture. Then we'll do some investigating around this area. And then, yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, a bit of time has passed actually since what you saw before and now. I didn't really realize the time because after I got that set up, I sat on my phone for a little bit, responded to some messages, whatever else, and I realized that it was about time that this place closes. So I shut off all the lights and just gave it a little bit of time to make sure, like, you know, forest, what do you call them? The forest police. They made their rounds and locked the gates and everything. And hopefully, you know, I won't have any problems in the forest now. So I just wanted to, like, keep low profile. So yeah, it's been a little bit since the last clip that you saw me setting up the tent, but I think we're hopefully in the clear. So, all right, let's get Spirit Talker back up and see if anything wants to communicate with us or not. We're going to stick around this area by the tent. Are you still with us right now? Whoever I spoke to before, are you still here? Patricia. Huh. It's an interesting response. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. That sounded like that same exact scream again that we heard earlier from the same spot. Because right over there is where that trail was that we're walking. It's like up that hill. If I walked straight from where I was right now, I'd hit it. And we just heard another scream from there, almost identical to that one we heard earlier. Whew, dude, oh man, I don't like this. And it, like, here's the thing, we heard it like as soon as I started Spirit Talker up. So I'm stirring something up out here. I'm definitely stirring something up just by being out here and, like, you know, questioning. Attach. We got attach again. Because the first time we got attachment and now we got attach. The person I spoke with before, are you still here with me? Are you still around this area?
My name is Frank.
My name is Frank. Thank you for that answer, Frank. How long have you been here for? Dude, I don't like this. I do not like this. It feels like different out here now. compared to what it was before.
The loft.
It feels like the loft. It feels like lots of negative energy. I don't know why. But yeah, it does not feel... Feels like I'm being watched. Feels like there's something else here. Which obviously there is. We were warned there's something else here. But it's like... The best way I can put it is like... how I imagine prey feels being watched by a predator. That's the exact feeling that I have right now.
You're scared of me.
It literally just said, "You're scared of me." I am scared of something. Is this you? This negative, dark energy, is this you? If you don't want me here, can you give me a sign? Maybe move something in the environment, maybe touch my tent?
Who are you?
My name is Dan. Sass, who am I? My name is Dan, and I don't mean you any harm. I don't mean to take anything from you. I'm not trying to disrespect your home. I simply just want to know more about this place. That's it. If you'd like me to leave, can you please make a sign right now? Can you touch the tent? Maybe you could manipulate the light. Let me know on this device I have right here. If you want me to go. Approach. Approach. Oh, holy, no way. Dude, when it said approach, no way. No, there's no way. There's no way. Absolutely not. Hello? Is someone back there? Yo, when it said approach, I heard somebody walking down this trail behind me. Like I heard like rocks being kicked or something. Like it was like it was movement. It was like movement. Hello? Yeah, because I was standing right about there. And then I heard like somebody walking over these rocks right here. Dude, that's creepy. Jeremiah, Glenn. We got hello all. Hello. Okay. If you are someone good that protects this land, can you let me know? Can you make a noise? Again, you want to touch my tent? You want to touch the light if you want to communicate through this device? maybe make some noise in the woods. If you're somebody good, could you give me a positive answer right now? All right, if you're someone bad, somebody who's dangerous, somebody who wants me to leave, can you... You guys had to have heard that. You guys had to have heard that. Alright, I'm stopping Spirit Talker right now. It said they see the mist. I'm stopping this right now. Yo, what the Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. Dude, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I am freaking out. So I'm asking this entire time, if you're good, if you're here, make a noise. Nothing. But then as soon as I say, like, are you bad? Are you dangerous? Do you want me to leave? Immediate response without missing a beat. Immediate response. And then when I freaked out, so on my camera, I have autofocus on, which is face tracking, right? So on my screen, you guys can't see it, but I can see it. On my screen, there is this little box that as I move, like this box follows my head around, because that's like where it's locked on to focus. And just like in a creepy video that I'm sure you've seen on TikTok or something, when I was talking, a second box popped up right here, focusing on something. Yeah, dude. All right. I'm going to chill out for a bit. I am pissing something off that lives here. I'm definitely pissing something off that lives here. I'm going to chill out for a little bit on this. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to set up the rest of my stuff and maybe pass out for a bit. I don't know. This isn't good, and this is all dude. Like I said, I started getting like this really bad feeling, like really like just not. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like in the pit of my stomach. It's like just something is bad. Like something, like there's something bad here. Like I don't know how to explain it any better than that. But it's like that feeling in the pit of your stomach, except worse. So. I don't know, dude. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to get ready. Maybe sleep early, and I'll be back with you guys. Alright, guys. I am just getting the rest of my stuff set up. All I really got is my sleeping bag. So I packed pretty light tonight. I got my boots off. Stepped in some mud in my socks, of course. Naturally, because, you know, why wouldn't I? And, yeah, so we're going to go to sleep. For a few hours. Leaving the camera running. See if we catch anything. Ground's actually soft. Not like muddy soft either, just like soft. It's kind of nice. Here's my bag as a pillow. Couldn't fit the pillow in the backpack, but alright guys, I'm gonna try and get to sleep for at least a little bit, and then we'll see what happens. As you can see, I am back home. It is the next day. Yeah, nothing exciting happened. Slept for way longer than I intended. I checked the footage, well, most of it, and there was nothing noteworthy. It just me sleeping and snoring. But yeah, that was like the hardest I've ever slept while camping. I guess that ground was like soft enough to get comfortable and just pass out. But yeah, I went through the footage, not minute by minute, but like I opened it up in my video editor and checked any audio spikes that I had throughout the night. There wasn't anything. I heard maybe like a small animal come by at one point, but it was very faint and not really noteworthy. So it doesn't seem like I missed anything while sleeping, but I'm kind of surprised I slept so hard. Like I woke up when the sun was coming up, and then I was like, oh, okay. Because I meant to wake up, do some investigations, and then pack up all my stuff and leave right when they opened up the park. They opened up very early in the morning for the fishermen. And even though there's not really any right now, but usually. So, yeah, that did not happen. I packed up and I got out of there when the sun was pretty much up. So, but I slept good. And yeah. But that was a creepy night. That definitely was a creepy night. Dude, okay. I mentioned this to you guys, and it's like, dude, I freaked out when I saw, like, when I was telling you about that focusing image on my camera pop up on something next to me that wasn't there. Dude, I've seen videos of that happening, like, on Paranormal Investigations. I've seen videos, like, on TikTok and Reels, whatever, of that kind of stuff happening. And it's never happened to me. And when it did, dude, that freaked me out. I was like, no way. That and hearing whatever was on that trail. Like, it was actual footsteps coming down that trail. There's not a doubt in my mind. It was actual footsteps coming down that trail. Like, those things, like, back to back, dude, that freaked me out. I'm glad I got it on video. Yeah, that was cool, but yeah, so, but yeah, we're back to doing camping. The weather's cleared up. It looks like it's starting to get nice from here on out, so there is going to be a lot of camping videos coming your way. A few people, like I said, expressed some uncertainty about the future of camping, and yes, allow me to alleviate those concerns once and for all. Camping's not going anywhere. We are going to have a summer full of camping. We're going to have a summer full of camping in some sick locations. So stay tuned. Camping is coming full force. Also, let me know if you want me to drop more abandoned videos. I dropped an abandoned video, the last video I did before this, I think, and it didn't do very well. I had a lot of people ask me for abandoned, but not a lot of people watched it. I don't know. I'll probably drop another one here or there. Because why not? I got a hard drive full of abandoned videos I've never released from when I used to do urbex. But yeah, no, I'm excited for this camping season, guys. This is gonna be a crazy one for sure. We're gonna do some absolutely crazy stuff. I'm looking forward to it. But that's it for now. Guys, thank you for your support. Big shout out to our patrons and our YouTube channel members. And if you're still watching right now, a very big shout out to you, a very big heartfelt thank you to you, because you guys are the real ones. You guys stay till the end, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate everyone's support, but I know if you're here till the end listening to me ramble on and on, you're in it. You are in it, and I greatly appreciate that. And if you'd like to support the channel anymore, please check out our Patreon or our YouTube channel memberships. I'm dropping, long story short, I was trying to revamp memberships and everything, and YouTube just said, I don't think so. We don't like the perks you're trying to offer. So if you'd like to support the channel and you wouldn't mind, stop by our Patreon, sign up there, because I'm going to be announcing some awesome perks for patrons that unfortunately I can't do on YouTube per community guidelines or rules or whatever you want to call it. But so you'd like to support the channel, check out the Patreon or the memberships, whatever you'd like. There's different perks. There's perks for everybody on everything. If you guys can't support, that's no problem. Just by watching the video, liking, and commenting, you are doing a fantastic job of supporting the channel. Even if you just watch the video, you are doing an awesome job of supporting the channel, and I really do thank you for that. Because I know some people don't comment. I know some people don't like the video, but they still watch it. I'm completely okay with that, and I'm very thankful to you as well. Alrighty, I'm going to end this and start editing this video for you guys to watch. Follow us on the social media, add me on Snap, follow us on Instagram, and join the Discord, and join the conversation. But, yeah, guys, thanks again. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Maybe you saw something that I missed. Let me know down in the comments. Have a good night or day, wherever you're at. I'll see you very soon on the next video. Peace out, guys.